control. But last year made big strides in kind of getting that command under control. And he's had an excellent spring. He's opened some eyes. And does this before every pitch. This is something that he picked up from another big guy. Jonathan Broxton does that. And when they were trying to figure out a way to get Burgos to get that big body and arm to kind of work all in unison, they watched video of Broxton, and Broxton, you know, big reliever, Brewers and Reds and everything. He had a little tap right there. And that sort of helped Burgos get everything working together. He's got a lot of moving parts out there. He's big at 6'4", 250. And that little tap has really helped.
You know, we see hitters do various things as a matter of timing to make sure they're getting the bat into the hitting zone at the right time. And pitchers have to do the same thing with their delivery. Find a way to get that arm in position with the body as you stride toward home plate. And that little tap of the ball into the glove delays his delivery just enough so he can get his arm in the proper throwing position.
This was a guy that 2 seasons ago at South Bend walked 49 batters in 46 innings. Before last season in Visalia, he cut that walk rate in half, and that little tap before he starts the motion or delivers the baseball helps coordinate that arm and that big body. This is popped up first base side. Pacheco gives it a look near the Cub dugout. Hey fans, next weekend the D-backs host those Dodgers right here at Chase Field. On Friday, you'll get post-game fireworks courtesy of Gila River Casinos. As we've already mentioned, Saturday, get a Hello Kitty bobblehead. And then on Sunday, come early. It's Los D-backs Fiesta de la Familia, a pregame multicultural street event. Presented by Fry's. Get tickets online, dbacks.com. Los D-backs Fiesta de la Familia. He said, hopefully.
Sounds good to me.
Jonathan Herrera. I noticed, BB, when we were here last night for the big evening on the Diamond event, which was a massive success. The Diamondbacks raised so much money for charities, but I noticed this right behind home plate. This is now a new team store. It's been remodeled. They sell that stuff 47 brand. You see that 47 stuff?
Yeah.
It's got kind of a retro-y look to it, and that's all brand new stuff back there. I got a bunch of those T-shirts, and they make great hats, too.
Yeah, I'll be in that hat section. Look at that. Oh, my.
So that's all brand new here at the ballpark. And as we said, they completely remodeled the team shop down the left field line here. But this is the new 47 brand area right behind home plate. They got some cool stuff in there. The wife loves it when I come back from these road trips. I got hats and T-shirts and cups. And I kind of get my geek on about that stuff.
Old school?
Yeah, those are the good ones. You can bend the brim. You always have a bunch of those.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big hat guy.
You get a nice lid like that. There's that heat at 96 from Enrique Burgos.
Just a little bit more than Jonathan Herrera could handle right there. Tried to catch up to that high fastball. The ball was in George Pacheco's mitt before his bat got into the hitting zone.
Last season for Robbie Hammock at Visalia, 29 saves and 30 chances. Misses there at 95. It's full 3-2. Burgos last year averaged nearly 14 strikeouts for every 9 innings pitched. This year, of course, Robbie Hammock managing AA Mobile, replacing Andy Green, who's here as the third base coach. On the ground to second. Is there, 2 down.
Center fielder,
Arizmendi Alcantara. Last man standing. Don't forget, roof open here at the ballpark tomorrow for the spring training finale against these Cubs. The Cubs open up Sunday night. Nationally televised game from Wrigley Field, which might be, they say, not done until June. At least some of the outfield bleachers, that's under construction. Put a big jumbotron out in left center field.
Now that process is going to take a while. They said they anticipated it would take over the course of 4 off seasons to do all of the renovations that they would like to do to Wrigley Field, and they've adjusted that slightly, said it might be more like 5 or 6 off seasons before they get everything done.
Now here's the big question. Which will be finished first, Wrigley Field or the Brenly Estate?
Oh, the Brenly residence will be done shortly.
Shortly. You want to be sure?
Yeah,
All
absolutely. Right. You know, there's always some setbacks, some unanticipated setbacks.
Like a nail gun in a water pipe?
Yeah, that happens.
Alcantara drives one to right. Yasmani Tomas has it, and the Diamondbacks beat the Cubs 5-1. So we learned a lot about the 2015 D-backs. Archie Bradley is the 5th starter. Chris Owings is the 2nd baseman. Nick Ahmed is the shortstop. And more questions to be answered by the deadline, noon on Sunday. But, Bob, I think it's hard to argue that this has not been a very successful spring training for the Diamondbacks.
Well, you know, I think Tony La Russa hit the nail on the head when he talked about the team having a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. Everybody's picking them to finish last or just ahead of the Rockies, and that can be great motivation, especially for a young team that wants to show that they're better than everybody thinks.
A 5-1 win here. We will come your way on TV next Monday night, Fox Sports Arizona. Don't forget, pregame show starts at 6. Opening night at 7, D-backs and Giants. But before that, we have our Diamondback Live postgame show here. Let's put a period on this one. Let's throw it out to our new set with Joe and Jody. Jody.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Yes, we are ready.